Learn gang, a super important question for your final exams. Make sure you save this video and share it with a mate who you think could benefit from this. I've kind of summarized the question. We've got this right inverted cone with water in it. At time t seconds, the height of the water in it is h and the volume is v. Then it says water is leaking out at this rate. Show that this is true. Okay, this is a classic Neil Does Maths Wagwan formula. Okay, so here they've given us something important. This is what we've got. Look at the units. That's a rate of change of volume with respect to time. We've got dV by dt is 0.02. Okay, but it is leaking, meaning it's minus 0.02. Okay, so the Wagwan formula, want what you want is what you've got times need. Now my main course students use this all the time. This is like second nature to them. We want dH by dt. That's what they want us to show, right? What have we got? Well, we've got dV by dt. So what do we need? Well, we need dH, and we need to cancel out the dV. So this balances to dH by dt. Now, where are we going to get dH by dV? We need something that relates the volume of water inside and the height. Well, it's a cone. The volume is 1/3 pi r squared h. And we need to find that rate. But the problem is, we don't have the radius. What is the radius of this? We don't know. However, they do give us this 3 and 5. With these kind of questions, guys, it is always similar triangles. We have this triangle and the larger one up here. Okay, that's the radius, right? So look at this. Very common question. I've done it plenty of times with my students. So we have r. So the smaller one is r and the height is h. Then for this bigger one, we have 3 and 5. We're trying to find r, right? Because we need v and h only. R divided by 3 is the same as h divided by 5 times through. R is 3h over 5. Sub it in. So we have 1/3 pi. Then when we square this, we get 9h squared over 25. H. So v is 1 times 9 over 75 pi h cubed. So dV by dH now is 27 over 75. Wait, that will cancel. That will be 9 over 25, right? 9 over 25. So bring down the power, knock 1 off the power. So we can start replacing things over here. Wait, that was dH dV, right? We're going to have to flip that. So we get minus 0.02 times, now this is all over 25. So when we flip it, we get 25 over 9 pi h squared. All right. Now we just simplify all that. Minus 0.02 times 25 over 9. Minus 1 over 18. Minus 1 over 18 pi h squared, which when we times through by the h squared, which is what they want. Cool. It says, given that it's initially empty, express h in terms of t. So that's to solve this. So we're going to times through by dt. All the h's are on one side. Times through by dt. Integrate both sides. That'll be 1/3 h cubed. This is just a number. So we just add t next to it. Plus c. Right? Because imagine that said minus 18. You would just say minus 18t, right? So it's the same thing. Now, if it's initially empty, when h is 0, t is 0, h is 0, t is 0, c is 0. Boom. So it just means I can get rid of this. That's my formula. I mean, it is only 3 marks. This should be the easy part. Oh, that is it. Part C. Find the time to empty. Well, the time to empty is what? There's basically... Wait, is C 0? Express H and given it's initially empty. Given the system is initially empty. When T is 0, H is 0. Wait. Given it's initially empty. Find the time to empty. What? I didn't read this properly. Given that the given the container is initially full. Ayo, nah. Ignore me. Ayo. Let's go back it up. So when T is 0 initially, if it's full, H is 5. So basically, get rid of that. I'm just doing a third of 5 cubed. That's obvious, 125 over 3, yeah? Okay. H is 5, yeah, initially. Okay, let's just make sure I'm not bugging out here. So plus 125 over 3. And then find the time to empty. That is when H is 0. So we have 0 is minus 1 over 18 pi t plus 125 over 3. So we have 1 over 18 pi t is 125 over 3. T is approximately, I don't think it wanted it in seconds or anything like that. So we have 125 over 3 divided by 1 over 18 pi, which I'll put that in a bracket. Or you're just timesing it by 18 pi. Oh, I just get 750 pi. I guess it just works in terms of, that's seconds. I would just write everything. That is a lot of seconds. Should we divide by 60? About 39 minutes. I don't know. The question I don't think asked for the specifics here. To the nearest minute. Okay. So then I did do it right. I was thinking that looked a bit strange, but yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's all right, to be honest. But yeah, express. Oh, it said express H in terms of T, didn't it? Hey, I nearly made another mistake, which I have to times through by 3. Neil, man, read the question, bro. So that's 125. Doesn't affect the outcome. But then when you have 3 over that, it'll become 1 over 6. Right? And then we cube root all of that. Okay. That, I am now confident, is okay. Let me just double check this question again. Yeah, I'm not missing anything. This is what happens when you summarize questions. But anyway, guys, if you learned something today, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button, subscribe for more maths content, share this with a mate if you think they would benefit from the Wagwan formula. I'll see you in the next video. Nice one, mate.